Okay, Aries, this week, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands reversed. So this is a really beautiful energy for you, okay? This means that with respect to your love life this week, there's not a lot of, you're not going to feel overburdened. You're not going to feel stressed out. You're in this place where if you're single, you're not putting a lot of effort into love. If you are coupled or with a partner, things are going to be going really smoothly, and you're not going to feel like you have to put a lot of like overexerted energy or effort into it. Yay, that's good. That speaks to balance and harmony, and it also speaks to the feminine energy. Libra is a very feminine cardinal sign. And so like love is in the air, okay? Love is in the air for everybody. Things are really starting to move forward. So it's just exciting. It's just exciting. Okay. For your week, Aries, this is you. We have the Ace of Wands, passion. You're an Aries. You're both cardinal energies, very feminine. There's a balance between the feminine and masculine energy. So passion is in the air. Like sex could be in the air in a major way. All right. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Again, back to the Ten of Wands reversed. There's not a lot of work. Either you don't have to put a lot of effort in. There's no need to put a lot of effort in. Things just tend to be smooth. We have the Empress here also for you, Aries, in your energy. So there's a lot of excitement brewing. There's new ideas. There's creativity. And this is really something, Aries, that can be grown and developed into something very beautiful. The Empress speaks to building something, having the energy to build something. And you're not going to have to put a lot of work into this. It seems like it's just going to flow. And then we have the Six of Swords reversed. So you're not going to want to take a time out. You don't really need to sort out your thoughts. Again, back to these two cards. You're not going to have to do a lot with love this week. It's just going to be good. Let's look at your person's energy. Eight of Swords reversed. They don't feel paralyzed. They feel like they're in a really good place with respect to you. The Star card, they may be in the process of healing from something, or they're just very hopeful about your relationship. So they too are equally excited. They have the Strength card reversed, and so they could be a little unsure about your relationship, a little worried, but still very hopeful. So even though things might be flowing very easily for you, Aries, be sure to communicate, because if you're involved with somebody, or you love somebody, or you have a long-term relationship with somebody, just make sure that you're kind of double communicating how much they mean to you, because they do feel a little worried. Hopeful, optimistic, but worried. But not, this isn't in a place where they are feeling paralyzed by their thoughts, but there is a little insecurity and uncertainty here on their angle. And then we have the Five of Cups reversed. So there's no regret. Okay, you guys aren't in any sort of situation or mindset where something was done and something was said and there's regret associated with it. It's just, I'm sensing this might be a newer relationship, or like getting back together with somebody type of energy. So there's a little uncertainty here, but not coming from a place of regret, not coming from a place of stress. Now, your challenge is the Knight of Wands. So does this mean that this is a person that's kind of in and out of your life and you want them to actually stay? The benefit is the King of Pentacles. This card has staying power. So while this person may have been in and out of your life in the past, they may be really looking forward to staying in the future. All right. And then I'm going through these pretty quickly. I want to just make these really quick weeklies. So I'm sorry that they're going to be pretty short, but high level messages here. Okay, let's go for it. We have the Four of Cups reversed. So they are in a place of, you both are, your relationship, your love life. Even if you're completely single, you're in a place of feeling very open and excited about love. So again, not a lot of things here to be stressed about. I'm going to pull some high level. I'm working with some new decks here, which I'm very excited about. This deck is a little hard to see on the camera, so I'm just going to use this for my high level advice and guidance card. This is the Shadowscapes Tarot. What are the high-level advice and guidance messages for Aries this week? High-level advice and guidance. Aries, you're doing so well this week. I'm just excited about your love life. I really am. High-level advice and guidance messages for Aries. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Slow-moving energy, but very serious about building. Whoops. Eight of Pentacles. Work. This goes... Well, hold on. Let me pull this last card. And then the King of Swords. Now, you could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be dealing with an air sign. There are cups here. You could be dealing with a water sign. There are swords. We have all the signs here. So, at the bottom of the deck, again, we have the Knight of Wands. So just be a little cautious that this isn't somebody that's going to be coming and going. And advice and guidance. You're not feeling like you have to put in any work. You're feeling like things are really good. But in terms of advice and guidance, Aries, you do have the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. And so this is talking about the need for work. Okay, you don't feel like you have to, and you may not, but with the fact that your partner might be feeling a little insecure about where you stand, this work can really indicate maybe a little bit of a need for communicating to them and showing them that this is something you would like to actually build on with them. If you can see the spider here, like continuously working to build this beautiful web and build this like safety home sanctuary for itself. And so you may need to show your partner, to get this card turned around, you may need to show their partner, because they may feel a little bit that, or here and here is what I'm saying. They may feel a little bit that you might be leaving, or that you're not emotionally invested, when in fact it actually is part of your strategy and your excitement to stay. All right. So just with this Eight of Pentacles being an advice and guidance, it is talking about the need for putting forth a little effort to communicate your stance, your happiness to them. That will help them feel a lot more. They kind of know it's going well, but they're not 100% sure with the Strength card reversed. So, all right, Aries, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thanks so much, Aries. Bye.